All right, so this is just a quick video on the phone mount arm base I made. These pieces are printed out of PETG. This piece, and this piece all have 5 perimeters, 5 top and bottom layers, and then 15% infill. This one right here, this middle piece, is much heavier duty, and it's printed out of ASA, which is not as flexible as PETG. It's more like a PLA regarding rigidity, and I wanted that piece rigid, so all the way at the end here, this doesn't bounce. When I had that made out of PETG and a little lighter weight before, it would bounce and then take a little while before it steadied. So if you went to press the button on your camera to start a video, you'd have to wait for the phone to settle. Now it stops much quicker. This rod just inserts into here, and there's a groove right there you can see. Get that to focus. And then there's a screw there to tighten it. And this thing goes in 60 millimeters, and so this is really solid. Got this off of Amazon. It's got these flexible, let me go ahead and release that. So this lever just tightens it, and then this piece will pivot, and then it also has a groove on one side so you can go to a 90 degree. So I really like the flexibility of this arm. Really quick to tighten that lever and get it to stay in place. And then I also have this phone holder down here which pivots and has a little swing arm, a little pivot there as well. Got that part on there as well on the Prusa page. And then also what I really like too is you can see there at the bottom right here, there's a little set screw. So once you tighten this down, you can tighten that set screw. This is not going to pivot. Same with this down here. So when I move my phone mount, it's not going to, if I move this a little bit, it pivots on its pivot, but it doesn't undo these threads. If you've ever dealt with those before, they're kind of frustrating. So that set screw is nice. It makes it more permanent. Let's see here. And then this was originally designed to be mounted on my pegboard. I was going to screw it into the wall and then make a space for the arm to go up and lay against the wall when it wasn't in use. But I struggle with that, and I saw my drill press here. So this is a 60 millimeter pillar here, or post, or whatever you want to call it. And I made the bracket to go on the back there. But you could certainly adapt this to fit, whatever adapters to connect to the back here. Another point is this bolt here, you're going to want to have pretty tight because this is actually a friction joint. I'm going to actually get wider washers so I can distribute that load across here more to get more of that area squeezed together, because it has to support the weight of your phone. It works pretty good as is, but I think I'm going to go with a wider washer and a thick washer at that to make sure all that gets compressed together. But I hope this video explains what this does and answers some questions. All right.